I'm Leah McSherry with Dog Eat Blog World, and this week we'll be making some peanut butter banana bread. I made this recipe for a couple of my friends impromptu last week before we went on this kayaking trip, and I made them in a muffin tin, and I was hoping they would turn out to be these little adorable cute mini muffins, but they ended up just looking like blobs. So this week I'm going to try making it in just a regular banana bread pan. So we'll see how it turns out. Also, this week you might notice I'm wearing the same dress as last week, but this week added some lipstick. Looks pretty good, right? Also, I'm accenting it with this beautiful necklace that my Aunt Sherry, aka Share Bear, so graciously gave to me. She was so cute. She was wearing it and I complimented her on it, and she's like, you know what, just have it. So anyways, also shout out to Share Bear. This morning she texted me and she was like, hey, I just watched your video. I'm gonna make some peanut butter cookies for Sia. Sia's her dog. So hopefully she likes them. We'll see. Did you guys try out the recipe from last week? If you did, let me know in the comments. Also, from the first week, we've had 4 subscribers to the Weekly Treat Show. One was, I want to give a quick shout out to those guys. One was Amanda, my cousin, out in Washington. And another was, what was his name? Viscarano. Don't know who that person is, but thank you for subscribing. And I have 2 others, but I can't figure out how to see all of my subscribers. I got the email notifications for Amanda and Viscarano, but not the other 2. So anyways, thanks to the 4 subscribers. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, there's a little subscribe button and a little bell also that you can press so you'll be notified of this Weekly Treats show. So let's get started. So the ingredients are 2 cups of flour, just like last week, half a cup of peanut butter, also like last week. This time we're bringing in some bananas though. We're gonna do 2 ripe bananas. We may use these, or we might use the frozen bananas that I have in the freezer, since I had a couple that were getting to fruit fly status. So I just peeled them and put them in the freezer for now. But I'm not sure if I want to wait for them to thaw out, so we might just use these. These aren't quite as ripe as I would say you should use, but I think it'll be okay. Also, what else do we need? We need a half a cup of water, and then we're gonna bake them at 350 for about 40 minutes, I'm thinking. The flour. Oh yeah, I used the last of my flour because I've been making so many freaking treats. So I gotta get the flour bag out. I bought some more though, thankfully. And I have just a little bit left of this stuff, so we'll just mix some of that in too. So I'm just using all-purpose enriched. This one's enriched flour. This one's just all-purpose bleached, also enriched. I don't know enriched with what, but anyways, so first we'll do the flour. Oh, let me get some music going here. So last week I used the Alexa to play some music, but the audio was kind of shitty, so oh, she heard me. So this, I put 2 cups of flour and half a cup of peanut butter in this bowl, and now I'm mashing the shiz out of these bananas, and now I'm gonna put them into the other bowl. And I put the bananas straight in here instead of mashing them first, and it was a nightmare. So I would suggest mashing them in a separate bowl and then put them in the bowl with the other stuff. So now I'm gonna mix this stuff together. And after we mix this, I'm gonna add half a cup of water and then we'll bake them. Which reminds me, I should probably turn the frickin' oven on. I'm gonna put it to 350 like we did last time. And I would say we're gonna bake it for probably about 40 minutes if I had to guess, but we'll see what happens. This playlist is called Happy Beats, so check it out if you like the music that's playing. This song right now is Lucky by PNAU. All right. Yeah, I was so pissed for a second. Like, I was, like I said, like 10 minutes into recording the show, and I realized I had never pressed the record button. Learning. It's all about the process, right, guys? So this is looking pretty good, but I'm going to add some water so it's not so dry. Oh yeah, something else that I mentioned back when I thought I was recording the show is the peanut butter cookies that I made last week were a huge hit with all of the dogs. And humans, actually. Kyle's little brother saw the peanut butter cookies after he got back from Ohio, and he almost ate one because he thought it was a actual peanut butter cookie for humans, which he could have eaten it, but wouldn't have been as good as a human cookie since there isn't all that amazing sugar in there. So this weekend there's a engagement party for Andrew and Kristen because they just got engaged. Congrats! And I asked Susan if I could bring anything, and this time she did have something for me to bring. She said to make human peanut butter cookies since after Andrew attempted to eat the dog peanut butter cookie, he got a inkling for some actual peanut butter cookies. Alright, this is looking pretty darn good, I would say. Alright, let's add some water. Half a cup of water. This song is Chemicals by S.G. Lewis. Let's see, this is actually looking a little runny, so now I'm kind of worried, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, is there anything else we need to add? We got 2 cups of flour, half a cup of peanut butter, 2 ripe bananas, half a cup of water. I think we're good. I mixed all this stuff. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of a mushy mess. Let me get a a bread pan out. Now I would suggest greasing this baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a paper towel. And then I'm just going to dab it onto my butter. Like so. Another thing you can do is if, as you're unwrapping your sticks of butter, if you're a stick of butter person, you can put those in a bag, like the wrapper, and then you can use the wrapper to grease pans while you're baking. It's more environmentally friendly than using this paper towel method like I'm doing right now, but I should start doing that, huh? So then I'm just gonna rub that around the pan. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. So yeah, thanks again to Amanda and whatever that guy, the other guy's name is, I can't remember his name, for being subscribers. You guys are the best. And the other 2 mystery people who I don't know who subscribed, thank you to you, mystery folks. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe so you can learn all these weekly treats for your dogs. Alright, so I'm gonna point this down so you can see this beautiful disaster. So I would kind of make it look loafy. Is that a word? Alright. Hopefully this rises. That's my only concern. But anyways, we're going to put this in the oven. And then we're going to check on it in about 40 minutes. Alright, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check on that peanut butter banana bread. Alright, I'm gonna get a fork and poke it to see if it's ready. Oh no, can't tell. Let's take it out. Let's say it looks done. Doesn't look the cutest, but I'm gonna let it cool and then we're gonna cut it up and see how that looks. Alright, so I let this cool for about 20 minutes and I already got it started cutting it. I got a few pieces cut, so I'm gonna just keep on cutting it and then we'll see how it looks. See how this turned out. Well, Penny's right here, excited to try it out. All right, so this is what the pieces ended up looking like. They smell banana-y and peanut butter-y. I think they turned out pretty good. So I think still a little warm, so let it cool for just a little bit longer and then I'll introduce you to Penny and Kita and we'll do the taste test. All right, it's been 10 more minutes of letting this cool. So we're gonna do the taste test now. And you'll get to meet our 2 dogs, Kita and Penny. So Kita is like super zonked out on the couch and I kind of feel bad waking her up, but I don't even know where Penny is. Penny! Oh, there she is. All right, so let's see how the dogs like them. Let's see, how should we do this? All right. All right, so here you go. So I think they are it. So this is Kita. She's a border collie. We got her from a breeder in Illinois, Jackie Jackson. And like I said in the first episode of Weekly Treats, she's kind of cray, but we still love her. And Penny, who's chomping down her banana bread. Kita wants another piece. You wanna? I'll get up where it's safe so they don't get any more. Save the rest for later. But anyways, so I think it's a big hit. There's one piece on this plate that I guess I'll try. Banana-y with a hint of peanut butter. Well, there you have it. That's this week's episode of Weekly Treats. We made peanut butter banana bread. If you try it, let me know. And please comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.